Hello, I'm Sister Abigail. This is the Sister Abigail Show. I will get back to the Epistle of Jude soon, I promise, but I have to tell you what I'm doing. If you look at me, you'll say that I look like a wreck. I've really let myself go. That's what most people think. Abby, why are you growing a beard? Why are you so hairy? And these are the questions I'm being asked lately, and so I thought that I would explain what it is that I'm doing, okay? Generally speaking, I've always got a pretty deep reason for just about everything that I do. Why am I growing a beard? Well, oppressive beauty standards. I do not like oppressive beauty standards. I do not like the sexualization of women, you know. And so I'm growing a beard to oppose that. That's also why I grow like body hair and leg hair and stuff. However, there's also women with polycystic ovarian syndrome, okay? And so I'm growing this body hair and facial hair in support of these women, okay? And there's one last reason to answer the question of why I'm growing a beard. I am transgender, as you all know, okay? And this is like absolutely taboo. You know, you guys are going, "Oh, Abby, don't do it, don't do it." You know, I had one lady on my, a friend of mine on my Facebook page said, "Abby, no, don't do it," you know, and that's fine. But, you know, as a transgender person, so often we hate our bodies, you know, and rightfully so, because we feel like we have a body that does not line up with our gender identity, that doesn't really line up with our heart or with our minds. And so I understand that, and I get that, okay? But for those of us who don't have like a whole lot of money, you know, to work with, or, you know, there's different issues, you know, there's clearly some issues coming up, you know, with transition. I've decided to embrace my transition, and I think it's really important because so often it's like, oh, I got to get rid of the facial hair, oh, I got to get rid of this hair, I got to get rid of that, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that, and you know, you know, when do I get SRS, you know, and it's all about conforming to some type of standard that generally somebody else has set on you. Okay, you're a woman and therefore you have to do this. No, folks. You're a woman and now you just have to be, you know, in a state, and I'm not saying that you can't or you shouldn't remove your hair. I'm saying that I'm trying to promote an atmosphere of body positivity. You know, I get so many phone calls each week from trans women especially, trying to just conform. Well, I say, well, if you want to do that. But otherwise, why don't you just relax? Why don't you embrace your process of transition? You know, is your identity based on what somebody else understands you to be, or are you your identity? I mean, why would you let somebody else define who you are? I certainly am not going to let anybody else define myself. So anyways, I'm Sister Abigail, and I'm growing a beard. So please stand with me in support on this endeavor, and I look forward to your comments.